What's up, guys? Welcome to your pick a card reading. This reading is going to be for how can you better communicate and or express yourself, okay? Or also use your creativity. So I don't have any objects on none of the cards, so we're going to do it like this. This is pile 1. This is pile 2. This is pile 3. And this is pile 4. All right? Pick your pile. Pile 1 is here. Pile 2 is here. Pile 3 is here. And this is pile 4. So take a minute. Do some deep breathing exercises. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale again. And when you're ready, pick your pile. All right, and then I'll timestamp them below, and you can go to your timestamp and get your spiritual insight. All right. Okay. So this is gonna be your bonus. We're gonna move that to the front there. So this is gonna be your pile 1. This is how can you express yourself and or communicate and or be more creative. Okay. So let's see what we got. Oh, I like it already. Boom. You're about to my head. Picture this. Sicily, 1912. From Golden Girls. I don't know why that popped in my head. But anyways, we have, maybe you like watching TV or old TV shows. And that's just like how you like to relax or something. I don't know. But let's see. We have seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Ooh. So you could be really you like being helpful. And then we have play, like have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So we have like seeding the light. Seeding the light is like you're a light worker, okay? Light worker is like to bring illumination to dark places. You know, you could be you could just like to be a person who likes to talk, or you like to help others. Like you like to make people feel better. I also feel like I'm looking at this little picture of this lady right here. It's like you are the light, okay? So I'm also getting this like do something to change your energy. Maybe the way that you need to express yourself is just or communicate. It's like you like maybe like to you could have a platform, like here I am on YouTube doing this, and so maybe it's like if you talk to other people, or if you just kind of like express your like share your experiences with others, that helps you to kind of alleviate whatever it is that you have going on, okay? And then with this play card, it's like, could be a Gemini, okay? But it's like you have, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's like this dual energy here. It's like seriousness and then not so serious. So, like maybe, or you like to play around, like you like to joke around, okay? So if you're like a really serious person, lighten up a little, be a little more playful in regards to like your communication. I feel like in regards to that, I don't know, take it as it resonates. We'll see. Let me look at the other cards. But it's like there's like this playfulness that's here too. So let's look at these other cards. We got the Chariot reverse, the Page of Swords, 4 of Wands reversed. I'm taking these wrong. That's not how I'm supposed to take these. Was that right? That's right. Okay. That's not how. Okay. That's different. There's a lot of reversals here. But the one card that's in the upright is the Page of Swords. So you definitely could be a Gemini, because that's my Gemini card. It's also, you could be an air sign, Aries. I always say that when I meant to say Aquarius. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay? It's like I'm getting from this reader, like you have You have a lot of things to unlearn that you need to relearn, because there's a lot of things that hold you back. Okay. And I feel like you're not tapped into your emotions with the Chariot card in reverse, because that's Cancer. That's a really nurturing energy. So I feel like you don't really tap into your emotions, and maybe that's something that you need to learn that. Something about your emotions, like stability, possibly coming off and looking like the bad guy because there's no actual balance here, and trusting yourself and your intuition, like a belief in self. And then we have the Two of Wands reversed, which is like not being able to make a decision. So you maybe like, you could be an air sign where you're just kind of like this flighty energy. There's a lot of flighty energy. I don't know, maybe you've been down on yourself, or you've just been trying to figure some shit out, and Spirit is wanting you to like change your energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, be a little more playful, because it's like right now you're not tapped into your emotions. You don't really feel stable. You feel like the bad guy. You feel very out of balance, and then it's like you're not trusting yourself. I'm getting up heavy for this group. There needs to be some introspection done. Like, you really need to like think different. Maybe you need to like read and study, and I'm getting this energy like you need to like unlearn to relearn, like certain things that you do. I feel like your spirit team wants to help you. And this new energy could be coming in with the play card and the Page of Swords. Because on the Page of Swords, you see how like it's like purple and pink speckles in this card. I don't know if you can really see that. I'm trying to get the lighting just right. But it's like you need to change up your energy here. There's a need for you to really change up your energy, because you don't feel very stable. You don't feel like you're trusting yourself. And I feel like you look like the bad guy. Or you turn out to be the bad guy in situations, because maybe you don't do enough introspection. That's what I'm getting from this. Like, you don't, the best way for you to like express yourself and communicate here is for you to go within and figure out some things about yourself. Like, figure out why you operate the way that you do, so that this energy, you can be more of an emotional person. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a reason why you're not so emotional. There's a reason why, you don't feel stable in your home or around family. You know what I'm saying? There's just you're very unbalanced at this time. And with this Ace of Wands reversed, you don't trust yourself. You may feel like, oh, I know, but you don't. Ace of Wands reversed. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do have two wands out here, so you could definitely be a fire sign, or a Libra with the Justice card reversed, or a Cancer, okay, with the Chariot card out here. But it's like you need to make a decision. Okay, I'm hearing that song by Vito. It's time to boss up. So it's like it's definitely need to change your energy. Maybe you've just been really hard on yourself, but there's definitely a need for you to do like some deep introspection to change your thinking. You could need to let go of the way that your thought process, because it feels like the way that you've been thinking is not right. It feels like, and I don't want to say like you're wrong, but it's like you could have just been putting a lot of things in your head that don't actually serve your purpose. Like, they don't actually serve you. It's like, it's almost like she needs to let these things go, these ideas go, because the magic is really when you do the studying, and the studying is the work that you need to do on yourself. And then you can walk a little bit differently. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Let's see what your bonus card is. We have Aries here. It's time to take action. Yeah. A lot of Wands energy here. A lot of Wands. So you could be a fire sign, like I said. But there's a lot of need for you to like do some deep introspection on yourself, because the way that you've been moving, you're very unbalanced right now. And there needs to be some type of stability within yourself. All right? All right, y'all. Okay, Power One, that's going to be your the end of y'all's reading. If it resonates, let me know. All right? Okay, that's it. See you later. What's up, pile number 2? If you chose pile number 2, this is your section right here. All right? This is going to be your bonus, so I'm going to move that out the way. Let's get into y'all's reading. We have protection is in reverse, and Star Mother is here. Off the bat, I'm getting abandonment issues. Could be surrounding like your mother. So people who usually have abandonment issues have a hard time getting like feeling committed to things. Maybe abandonment because you just like, you could just be really flighty. Like you don't really stick to your guns in regards to anything. Also I'm getting like you don't feel safe around others and you don't feel protected. But there's like, how can you mother yourself? How can you heal yourself so you can be able to be in this energy to where maybe you could be more committed to yourself or to things, okay? So the way that you could better communicate, the way that you can communicate, this feels like this is more like how can you heal? This is supposed to be how can you communicate better and how can you express yourself and how can you be more creative. We do have the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands reversed, the Eight of Swords reversed, the Seven of Wands reversed, the Page of Wands reversed, and the Nine of Wands reversed. There's a lot of reversals here, like a lot. And then the Queen of Pentacles is here and it is reversed. I'm automatically getting from this Eight of Swords to the Seven of Wands, you don't trust yourself. Like you definitely, I really feel like you have a lot of, like there's heavy childhood trauma here. It's like deeply rooted. I feel like also I'm getting from this Ace of Pentacles, it's like, you're like you're a giver, but I feel like you don't feel seen. You know what I mean? When you give to people, it makes you feel really like sad and lonely for some reason. And you could be holding on to a lot of, like you hold on to this energy when possibly you don't feel seen. And I feel like it comes from a mother figure with the Star Mother and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Protection is also reversed. So I really feel like, you weren't protected. But it's like you have so much to give. Like you could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could definitely be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a lot of wands. Possibly an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But I'm getting this off the bat, like you have trust issues. So there's a need for you to work through these trust issues and why you don't feel seen, because the Six of Wands reversed with the Nine of Wands, both reversed, you don't feel seen. I feel like you give to people maybe they don't give you like the appreciation that you should get, like you don't get recognized, okay? The way for you to change this energy though, the way for you to be more, like to where you don't feel like people don't acknowledge you, is to protect yourself with this protection card. It's reversed. It needs to be upright. And the way that you need to do that is you need to cut communication, cut the cords in regards to people who don't give you the same shit that you give in return, period. Like if people don't honor you, people don't respect you, cut their ass off. Ace of Swords is here in reverse. It's the one card that I do like, because this will be like, oh my God, what was me? Oh my God, oh my God. This is like, you know what? That's really fucked up. That people have, like, people do you like that. It's really jacked up. It's really messed up. But the best way for you to, like, heal that is that you need to trust yourself. Okay? You need to love yourself, honor yourself, respect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Give the love to you that you don't get from others. And the best way to do that is by protecting yourself from energies that just want to take from you. And it's like you're a giver. It's like you're a giver. You want stability. You want your foundation. You want a family. You want to be able to start things and see them through. But the issue is that you give to people who don't acknowledge, who don't see you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they know that you're a giver, but people, they take from you. And you know that. You know that. But you also know that you have trust issues. But you have to release those trust issues by, like, giving to yourself. I feel like. Does that make sense? That's kind of weird. For some of you, take it as it resonates, right? Because for some of you who have trust issues, it's like, it's weird because you're a giver and you have trust issues. Like, how can you give to people if you don't trust them? Well, don't give to people who you don't trust. But then it's like, okay, well, I have trust issues, but I don't want to have trust issues no more. Well, you need to have discernment, okay? The Ace of Wands came out in the first pile. Ace of Wands should have definitely been up in this second pile because you need to have discernment. You need to know who and when to give your energy to. You need to know who and when to invest in. Okay? But you're going to have to do some, deep, I didn't even say deep twice like that. But you're going to have to do some reflection. Like, who do I need to cut out of my life? Because if you're not giving me what I'm giving to you, like, why am I here? Right? And it could definitely be around a mother figure, okay? So I'm getting like double mother energy. So it could just be like women in your life that you've given more to than you've received in return. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time for you to love yourself. And some people may feel like that's selfish, but it's necessary. It definitely is. It's definitely necessary. I'm getting like huge cutoff energy. Okay? But you're going to have to so that this energy can change because you like to give to people, but if that energy is not being reciprocated, honey, what are you doing? All right? We have a new romantic cycle begins. But that's just saying, like, in regards to love. So if you ever, been in a relationship to where people you didn't feel loved, then you could definitely, once you start implementing these new boundaries, setting parameters with people who take from you, then of course, you can attract new love into your life. But this is definitely about balance, and this romantic cycle is about the new romantic cycle is newfound love within yourself, and that itself is the catalyst for you to be able to attract someone who's your vibrational match. All right. Okay, pile 2, this can be end of your reading. Hit the thumbs up button if this resonates. I will see you guys later. Peace. What's up, pile 3? This is going to be your pile. Alright, pile 3. Let's see. Number 2 and number 1 was heavy energy. So let's see, pile 3. How can you better communicate? How can you better express yourself? How can you express yourself better? Or how can you be more creative with your energy, okay? So let's see what comes out. This is going to be your bonus. I'll put that at the end. Let's get into your reading. All right. Let's see what we got. Get grounded and counsel of light. definitely getting water. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because we have highly sensitives. It says empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Could be earth sign or water sign. Heavy on the Cancer here. I also feel like you're a loner. Like I'm getting that off the top. Like you're like, I'm sorry about the noise. I really like being alone. I feel like you connect really well with like the ether, so you be like highly spiritual. And you're like, I connect more on the 5D than I do with you muggles down here in 3D. Period. So let's see. or spirit is just saying like they're wanting you to connect with them more. Okay? But I'm getting like automatically you're like lone wolf energy. We have the Emperor, the King of Pentacles reverse, and the Strength card. Interesting. Aries, Leo energy here. Also, like I said, I'm gonna say Cancer with the King of Pentacles here. It could be an earth sign. Heavy on the Aries, since I almost said it again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I definitely get you like highly spiritual, like super spiritual, okay? Like super spiritual. And you like heavily connected. It's interesting because I feel like you have like the best of, it's kind of like with the Leo energy here, the Strength card, it's like you kind of toggle between the best of both worlds. Like, I don't feel like you talk a lot, but you have a lot of passion and a lot of heart. Okay? But I feel like Spirit is wanting you to be more communicative. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just not your thing. Like, that's not your realm. You want to be helpful. You want to be helpful. Like, you like want to be able to give, but you just kind of like sit there and just watch. Like, you seem like you're, yeah, I'm definitely a loner vibes here with the Emperor and Get Grounded both here. Oh no, I can't pick them up. It's like you're more like, okay. Like you just, you just be chilling, you just be watching, like, oh, okay, so that, okay. Like you learn, like you learn things really well, but there's something that's not grounded also. That I feel like if you were connect with nature, it's like it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to be your authentic self. And if you were to tap in more, it's like, it feels like you kind of like hold yourself back from like connecting with people who are more like you, but you see, so like for instance, you could watch tarot, you could be into really spiritual stuff, but you don't really engage. You just watch. You just like, that's cool. I wish I had friends like that. But you don't actually try to connect with people. You're just like, I really, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm getting like a really timid, soft energy. Like you don't really talk, but you're, if given with the Emperor, like you would kind of, step into this thing, but you're like, no, it's okay, I'm just chilling. But it's like Spirit's like wants you to like kind of turn that around and kind of, get from this energy to this energy here. It seems like, I feel like from this, with the Council of Light, helpers in the subtle realms, like subtle, I said subtle twice because that's you. You are like a subtle person. You're very like, I feel like maybe soft-spoken, but you are a light worker, okay? And so with being a light worker, you have to shed your light. People do have to see you, and you do have to speak up. And it's okay to be your authentic self because your vibe will attract your tribe. You know what I'm saying? So like come out of your shell a little bit more. All right? Let's see, what else do we have? We have the Hierophant here. It could be a Taurus. 9 of Swords is here. So it's like you have some type of worry. I feel like you're committed to, with the Hierophant here, you're committed to I feel like you're committed to yourself. We got Get Grounded, Emperor, and the Hierophant. This is like my favorite little spiel right here. I like this pile 3. It feels like you're committed to your spiritual growth and your spiritual ascension. I just feel like when it comes to putting yourself out there and possibly talking, you have a lot of worry about that. Especially like the King of Swords here, like being clear. Like maybe you feel like, well, is it going to come out right? Am I going to say that correctly? Am I going to, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't know how to like express yourself. But it's like if you were to express yourself, you will be understood by the people that are meant to understand you. Because you could be heavily spiritual and, you just don't show it because you're worried about, like, how it may come across to others. But I feel like if you just changed it, you'd be good. Like, if we change the King of Pentacles, because I let the King of Pentacles go right. So if we change these two energies and the Nine of Swords went to reverse and the King of Pentacles went into the upright, you'd be good. Okay. All right. Express yourself, like, share, you know what I'm saying? You'll see something online, you like it, say something. You want to share a post about something spiritual, do that. Yeah, some people may look at you and be like, what the hell? But you're going to connect with the people who you're meant to connect with. You're going to connect with the people who you're meant to connect with. Don't be scared of being yourself. Don't be scared of being yourself. Okay? You see, there's plenty of people who have platforms and jump out there and they just do it. All right, so we do have conclusions are within reach. So I do feel like you're willing to like step out of your comfort zone. There's definitely like a willingness to do that, which I really do like. So yeah, it's like try it. It's funny because here the Emperor, he's like just sitting, like, I'm cool right here, you know what I'm saying? But it's like you kind of want to play with that chess piece. Like, I want to play, I want to, talk about stuff too. And then we have conclusions are within reach, and you see how that same Mars energy is taking action. You see how that energy is now changing a little bit. Okay, and then with the Strength card too, it's like there's a little bit there. You have a lot of passion, but you don't really talk about it. So I feel like you're going to step out of your comfort zone soon and be more communicative, and that or step into more of a creative role. If you're needing to like figure out how do I do that, meditate on it, pray about it, and get grounded, connect with nature, connect with your ancestors and your spirit guides and your deities so that they can help you step out of your comfort zone. Because conclusions, you'll be on your way soon. You'll be on your path soon. So I like this pile 3. If this reading resonates for you, please hit the thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna move on to pile 4. Thank you, pile 3. I like y'all's pile because 1 and 2 is deep. All right, I'll see y'all soon. What's up, pile number 4? If you chose pile number 4, this is your reading. That's going to be your bonus card, the Monology card there. Let's get to the Oracle, then we'll get into the Tarot. All right, so we have Break the Chain and Starseed. What lights you up? Okay. So, breaking the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. What lights you up? What makes you happy? What do you want to go after? It's got some Saturn energy here. I feel like you might like to express yourself through dance, or some type of like you like to paint, or do something very artistic. But it's like, I feel like you go through a lot of different changes too. Like, and I feel like this pile for number 4, I feel like Starseed, like you probably know that you're a Starseed, where you're doing like some heavy, like it's a heavy transformational pile, like super transformational, and I like it. I like it a lot. Look at that. Let me show it to you this way. That way it makes sense. It's like you start here, that little white speck, and you transform, till you become this. And then you can ultimately see, like, where it is that you're going, or, you can see yourself somewhere. Okay. Could be a Aquarius or a Gemini. Definitely getting air. Could possibly be a water sign, but this is definitely air energy here. Or you just have air as your Mercury. You could like today, Saturday, for some reason. We got the Seven of Cups here, the Sun card, the Hangman, the Knight of Pentacles. We're going to move this up some. Three of Cups and the Death. Well, the Death card and Three of Cups. There we go. That makes sense. All right. So there's definitely a lot of transformation that's happening here. Okay. With the Scorpio energy, or you could be a Scorpio. Gang. What's good? Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be a water sign. But in regards to like expressing yourself and being really communicative, I feel like you kind of restrict yourself from being like really happy. I don't know why you don't feel like you deserve to be happy, but I feel like you are taking the necessary steps to be happy. Nine of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the tarot, but once he gets to where he's going, he does stay there. So I do see you working on yourself and wanting to transform your energy. You could be, learning about the law of attraction, the law of assumption. Could be a Pisces, but it's like you. It's funny because I feel like Spirit is saying like you have no other choice but to like overcome these things. Like I feel like Spirit is really pushing you to step out of your comfort zone, is what it is. Like come out of the cave, be more expressive, and step into this energy where you're a light worker. Light workers shed light. So light workers are people who are, kind of like in the front, to be a leader, to be more communicative, to share their story with people, to figure out how you can help people. I feel like you're really trying to figure that out at this time. I also feel like you're trying to figure out what makes you happy. There is some transformation that's happening in regards to that. I do see you being happy with Three of Cups. Okay, so I do see you being happy with the Three of Cups. The Death card. The Death card. The death and rebirth, okay? So you could be going through some type of transformation in regards to like the certain type of people you used to hang out with. You could be pulling your energy back from certain people and being more willing to connect with others. But with this break the chain and the death and rebirth Scorpio energy, you are definitely going through some major transformation, which is good. And I really feel like this is Spirit that's pushing you into this energy, but they got your back, okay? Spirit definitely has your back. I heard your back and your front. Something keeps you stuck here with this Hangman energy. It's like you want to let go, you want to dive in. I feel like you feel illuminated to do something. You feel drawn to something. It's like you feel drawn to do something, but you're just holding yourself back a little bit. But you are making the necessary moves that you need to be, I feel like, more and more of a leader, more open is what I'm getting from this. We have the Eight of Cups reversed, along with the Four of Swords. Be careful of this energy. Be careful of keeping yourself stuck. And with the Four of Swords, it's like you are blocking yourself. But I really do feel like you're already in the process of stepping out your comfort zone. You're already in the process of making certain changes. You're in the process of, communicating and saying how I don't really get like, there's water here, but I don't feel like you need to really tap into your emotions. I feel like if anything, You just need to be more like yourself. And I feel like Spirit is already like helping you to work on that. But you do hold yourself back from being happy. I don't necessarily know why you hold yourself back from being happy. But you are breaking the chain in regards to that process. It's just like, you ain't got no other choice. You want to be happy. You do. I do see that. You want to be happy. All right. So we have nothing is yet set in stone with this mutable energy. I feel like you go with the flow of life. Like, don't even like try to put like pressure. Like it feels like things are happening. And even if it seems like it's slow because the Knight of Pentacles is here, things are happening. I don't know if you necessarily can see it, but it's here. That's for sure. These transformations are happening. I think maybe for others, maybe it's like for other people don't see this transformation, but you do, and then you could like see yourself being in a whole nother space. Like you can see yourself hanging out with friends, different type of family, connecting with other people who are star seeds possibly, who are light workers, who are doing the work to heal themselves and ascend themselves on a spiritual level, okay? So don't be too, I would say like don't be hard on yourself, with the sun reversed. Don't be too hard on yourself. There is transformation taking place. I almost want to pull a card for you, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because then that'd be a whole nother reading. Okay, Pile 4. But yeah, keep up the good work, Pile 4. Keep moving forward. It is happening. Give yourself a little grace. Give yourself some grace, but just go ahead and let go a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and let go and just dive into it. Just go ahead and dive in. Why don't hold yourself back from being like who you really want to be, because it feels like you really want to transform. You want to transform. Like your soul is like, okay, let's do it. And then you like still kind of like hold yourself back. Like you really do. You hold yourself back from being happy, and that shit is crazy. So don't hold yourself back. Take the necessary steps so you can transform your energy. Be flexible with this mutable energy here. Be flexible because you do not want to revert back to not making the necessary steps that you need to take to move forward and then continue to block yourself off. All right? So Pile 4, that's going to be it for your section here. And that's going to be the end of this video. I just see 3636 on the phone. Thumbs this reading up if it resonates for you. I will be back with more pick of cards because I like them. And according to the views, you guys do too. So I appreciate that. If you want to book a personal, follow the instructions in the description box below. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.